Hey everybody, this is Shawn Powell. I just did a video showing you exactly how I make Power Elite Systems pages. I made a team sales page for one of my downline that just came in. Matter of fact, this is him right here. This is JC Warren. He is our newest G2000 inside of Exitus Elite. I'm going to be sending some moolah to the bank in just a second, y'all. And this was us out and about over the weekend when $1,000 came in. We were at the lake house. So this is me. My girlfriend, who's my female species right here, this is her grandson, granddaughter, and this is her daughter, all sitting around when $1,000 came in. So I'll be sending that money to the bank in just a second, y'all. But I want y'all to know how awesome Exitus Elite is and how in 2022, 2023, these $2,000 commissions, which literally, y'all, out of the last 19 people, I got out of the last 19, I got 16 people that came into G2000. That is ratios that are ridiculous. I've never seen ratios like that in any company before. As a matter of fact, JC was one of my downline from 2021 who upgraded from the G1000 to the G2000. So that's awesome that he decided to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and transfer this moolah to the bank real quick, y'all. Just to go ahead and get this out of this way before it times out. Transfer to your bank. Now, the reason why I do this in videos, y'all, I'm not showing off or anything. I just want y'all to know this is real. And I know how life-changing this could be for so many people, y'all. If I stood up right now, I can see the gas station. I got pretty good eyesight for a guy who's partially blind in his right eye. I can see the gas station prices, and I know what it's like now in 2023, y'all. And there's no way that you can't tell me $1,000 or $2,000 would not make a difference. 1 to 3 days, no fee. That's the one I always go with. And let's see, transfer now. $1,000 is on the way. Absolutely. So let's go ahead and get you from there. I want to show you, this is the pages itself that we have got provided inside of Exitus Elite. This is the capture page. It's my favorite one. There's a bunch of them to choose from, y'all. But to me, I don't think any of them shows the quality of what the pages and what Exitus Elite is like in Paul Stevenson itself than this page right here. This is one of the most beautiful ones. So to the point, y'all, let me show you that I made a team sales page. And what I've done, y'all, I've been number 1, number 2 in the world in every business I've done. And because I have been successful, one of the best things I thought I could do to my downline or for my downline is to actually replicate and give to them the pages that I am literally using for myself, right? So let me show you what I'm talking about. This has got Udemy in it. Y'all, I made $1,700 in the month of December. Can you imagine getting $1,700 from not even your primary, but just a link that's sitting inside of a sales page? That's what I've been doing for years, right? Free to sign up at Udemy, 15% commissions, and your downline is always going to be looking for a way to get out and get seen and get heard. The ones that do paid advertising, if they don't get it from you, they're going to get it from somewhere else. So I've learned to keep this in the bottom of like my sales pages over the years, and this is the only way people have gotten out to connect to me with Udemy, y'all. And to make $1,700, I was number 3 in the month of December. I was number 3 at Udemy for affiliate marketers out of the company in November, and I was number 2 for the month of December. So this is, and all it's doing is just sitting here, right? So here's my own team sales page. Picture of me and my little boy. We're actually going this evening. I think we're going to Olive Garden. That's where that picture was taken. Maybe take another one. He's almost 16 years old. He's taller than this image right here. He was about 14 and a half, if I had to guess. Somewhere in the ballpark when we took this image here. But we're going to spend a little bit of time together and come back and watch stuff on the projector. So I'm knocking out as many videos today as I could. And this is what this is. But y'all, I want to show you this. So not only did I mimic the actual page right here to match what Exitus Elite has got by putting this in the banner right here, I thought it'd kind of keep the same professionalism, that's in it. Anybody that comes at G500 or higher into Exitus Elite with us, I am actually hosting this page for them. So you see what my page looks like, right? I just updated this 2023 update just a few minutes ago. We no longer have a yearly admin fee. It's a one-time fee, period, and that's it, right? So what is this? This is actually JC's exact same page as I've got. I updated his page up here at the top as well. It says 2023. All those are his links. He is our newest G2000, so it says your Exitus Elite G2000 affiliate right here across the top, because I want people to know that he's G2 qualified, right? So that people have a tendency to go big in their business if you go big in your business. And a company that 90% of the people that come into the G1000 or G2000, I've never seen ratios like that. That tells you something right by itself. Y'all, I got a 20-to-1 ratio of people that come into G1000, G2000. Now, I've been doing something since 2016 where I literally will get you qualified, will get your first person put in for you so that every person you put in will be your person and your commission. Now, that's what we've been doing. I've personally been doing for part of my team as one of the gifts. But doing this as well and having a private team chat and my 3-generation bonus training, Shawn Powell's Mega Swipe File, man, there's so much stuff up here. And any pages I've created for myself, I've created some more pages lately, I'm giving to you as well in the process. So right now he's just got Facebook, that's his phone number, that's his email, and there's his Udemy with his Udemy link in it so that people come through and sign up just like me. So literally, y'all, I cannot do more for my team than to give them the exact same pages that I'm doing. Now, I do not have some hidden place to get leads. I sit down, I mash record, I let go. I do it a lot. I've got over 500 videos for Exitus Elite. I did the same thing with Press One Cash, Mobile Biz Op, Power Lead Systems. I mean, I got what 1,500 plus videos I've done between Facebook and YouTube alone in the last 6 years or 7 years since I've been focusing at YouTube. Nothing's really changed. And to be honest, y'all, the higher the commission, more people are going to want to connect with you. And that's the thing. This is the glue that most of y'all are missing. And I can tell y'all, man, you find a business you believe in, and you'll be excited like I'm 50 years old. I feel like a spring chicken. I'm pretty spunky for a 50-year-old. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, I can tell you, going 26 years of my life, working 65 hours a week in a restaurant, if not more, with half my week my son couldn't stay in his own house, going from that to being home every day and being free. Like I said, pick my little boy up. We're going to go to Olive Garden. I do have a pizza in there. He thought about pizza, but I think we're going to go to Olive Garden this evening. Enjoy the ride there. Listen to his crazy music that he wants to listen to. I could care less about, to be honest. It sounds really good in the Cadillac and the surround system and stuff like that. Got 10 speakers in this Cadillac. Going to sit back and enjoy the ride there, talking to him. I spent the weekend with my girlfriend and her family at the lake house. Her daughter bought the house right behind our house at the lake house. So we're now neighbors beside each other. So I went there and got some stuff done. Got the washing machine hooked up and stuff like that as well. Think some male species stuff that need to be done. You know what I'm saying? Basically. So I will spend some time with my little boy this evening, y'all, and I'm looking forward to it. And we're going to come back. We got him a big brand new bed, a king size canopy as a California king. And right in front of it, we got a 9-foot screen, a projection screen. And we're going to lay back and let him watch whatever he wants. And, and that's it. That's what my evening is going to be planning. Comparing that, y'all. I mean, just think about it. Able to take a vacation, literally a vacation. If I was working in restaurants right now, to have the weekend off with my family at the lake house, doing work and stuff that needs to be done for her and her daughter, enjoying that, and then coming home and spending it. That's 4 days right here, y'all. Just 4 days. This is a given any week for me. And me sitting down, mash record, and letting go, does this sound like work? I believe in Exitus Elite. I was tired of seeing myself and my downline get hurt from owners that weren't man enough to turn around when they screw something up and fix it and run it into the ground. I've seen it too many times. That's why I quit doing these other businesses. I have no need. Exitus Elite is 9 years old. I've been with them since 2016. August the 1st, 2016. I have no reason to go anywhere else, and the pay is still right here. So this is JC's picture down here at the bottom. That's his family. I'm just saying, y'all, this is what I'm doing for anybody and everybody that comes into our team. I made this page the other day, and if you want to see it, I actually made a video. I'm going to upload it in just a minute, as soon as I'm done with this video, very possibly, showing you how I make my own pages inside of Power Lead Systems. And I do, it's a little long, but I want y'all to see how I do this, how I make the images, how I take screenshots of everything, tips and tricks that I have learned. But what it was is a great area in Exitus Elite. Let's say that somebody came in, they paid for the admin fee, they accidentally clicked out on this X right here on the top because they didn't want to watch the video or whatever. And when they came back, they act like they were lost, right? Is it easy? Absolutely easy. But the point was, I looked for any gray area. So that was a great area where people didn't know what to do. They didn't know how to pay the sponsor. if they clicked off this little X. All they had to do was click this purchase products right here, but sometimes they didn't do it, right? So what I did is I was like, well, let me make this video. Step one, pay the admin fee. Pick which one. You pay with debit, credit, MasterCard, whatever it's going to be. It shows right here, Visa. Sitting down here, you got to click the agreements boxes. That's it, right? Common sense stuff. That's the only money Exitus Elite ever makes. Number two, pay the sponsor. So literally, you would click any red box, and that's why I have red up here, Exitus Elite package, and I put red boxes. If you exit out on this video, just click on the red box on the dashboard page. Again, it's right here, right? So simplify it. Number three, choose how you want to pay. We get to pick how I want to get paid. We get paid immediately. Always make 100% commissions. You saw that $1,000. Paul Stevenson, as awesome as he is, I love the man like a dad to some degree, y'all. He's never gave me any money. I've never made a dime from Exitus Elite because Exitus Elite doesn't pay me. We pay each other, and by doing so, it takes all the stress off Exitus Elite. And here I am. So I get to pick how I want to get paid. I give debit and credit card, PayPal, Cash App, I got Google Pay and Western Union, right? So I'm actually made a payment page for people if they want to go through and just click the payment page and then do it that very way. So it's really simplified, right? So I explained that right here. Hit the big green button, y'all. Right in the box right here, I sent payment. It don't matter how you send it. And then click the big green button. The reason why we got to have this is because Exitus Elite doesn't pay us. We've got to have a handshake between the person sending the money and me collecting the money saying I got paid. So you're going to click saying you sent the money. I get a notification from email notification telling me to make sure I got paid, and then to log in and put yes or no. It's right there at the very top of the page. Yes or no, did I get paid? And that will unlock them. That's that handshake, right? This is how Exitus Elite goes from that handshake without going through Exitus Elite to get paid, right? So real simple, y'all, and that's it. And then after that, I tell people, y'all, go ahead and get started. Hit the Get Started guide right here, and you get to listen to Paul Stevenson. It's like an hour and I think 11-minute video. You get to hear the owner break down a business that he has created himself, going down the left side of the actual dashboard in the back office, explaining everything to y'all so you understand and you get to connect with Paul Stevenson. As soon as you do that, y'all, what you're going to do is, first of all, I would highly suggest if you join our team, join me personally. I put your first member in for you, get you qualified so you won't lose. If you go with another team members or I'm talking about other leaders and stuff like inside of Exitus Elite, you're going to wind up losing, your first person at the G1000, G2000. 90% of the people come at the $1,000 higher, jump big in this business. You don't have to pay anything else because it's a one-time admin fee, and you're good to go, right? Now, get into the Facebook group for Exitus Elite. We actually got it now. There's 7 different destinations you can get for right now if you become part of the team, where you can, when you come at G1000, G2000, we'll get vouchers so that you get a free vacation. It doesn't take care of the tax. It does not take care of the traveling to it. So if you're going to try do an airplane or driving or whatever, obviously you have to do that. But once you are there, these destinations are free to stay at these locations. Bali, Las Vegas, there's several different places like that, but awesome places that you may want to consider. So these are vouchers you can get as well. And this is something JC just got, as a matter of fact, just for coming in at G2000. And we're going to get him qualified really soon. Now, another gift I give y'all is I actually have a private chat with about 35, 40 people in it, y'all. Let me show you this as well. I want y'all to see how this is. Go to Messenger. Here it is right here, y'all. So let me blow. Uh-oh, I minimized it. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, here we go. Watch this. I'm going to open in Messenger, and I want y'all to see this, y'all. The reason why this is such an important thing. Okay, here's what makes Exitus Elite great. A brand new page I created. How to pay an Exitus Elite. The one I just showed you. The Shawn Powell's Mega Swipe file, y'all. There are so many things in here. I've got my own proofs of income that you can have and use to help you build credibility, y'all, until you start making momentum for yourself. 3-generation bonus training right here, y'all. I've got over 50 videos that I have personally done myself, and some of this stuff, y'all, I was #1 in the world at this time, or I was getting 60 to 100 plus free leads a day for free. I wanted to make some of these videos. Some of these videos go back to like 2017. Most of them are modern, obviously, right? Because of things like evolve and stuff like that. But some of the things haven't changed. There's no sense in me making a new video when you could have seen when I was #1 in the business at that time doing something. So some of these videos I left for that very reason. But y'all, you're going to see a lot of really good, training inside this process right here. And I'm talking about, here's Matthew right here, y'all. Here's JC saying awesome, thank you. Here's Matthew giving you some tips right here. This is Matthew's tip of the day. Your videos don't have to be perfect. Just be honest and speak with your heart. Let people know that you believe in your business. I'm just myself in my videos. I truly want people to succeed. That's why my channel has always been about inspiring people not to give up in their dreams and goals. I mean, that's just one person. Let me tell you about Matt. Matt is not only in Exitus Elite, he's part of Power Elite Systems with me. I came into Power Elite Systems in February of 2015. I got free from the job May 7th, right? So he saw me right at the time where I was #1 in these businesses and stuff like that, but even my first businesses back in the day. I applied a lot of action. I had a lot of hang-ups I had to get over. But I was so excited. I had a burn in my stomach. I could barely even speak fast enough. That's how I feel even now if you listen to me in my videos. But y'all, I'm just telling you, he was there from those days. Matt got inside of Power Elite Systems with me the same week I did. It's 2023, y'all. 8 years later, he's still part of the team, part of Power Elite Systems. And because of someone like Matt, if I was on vacation, just like I was, me and my 8-year-old grandson, my girlfriend's grandson, were underneath her house and putting in a washing machine at the lake house, right? While I'm there doing this, Matt's doing stuff like this and posting stuff. And someone like JC, if you wanted to come into Power Elite Systems, which you told me you may be very interested in it, he could have had a question. If they couldn't reach me, he's got him. I got Michael. Michael is a beast inside of Power Elite Systems. These are great people. Got Victor. Victor made $17,000 in a $25 business in the last few months. That's crazy income for a $25 business. You know what I'm saying? I got people go all the way back to the Amway days. And don't think that all this is all my people. They're not, y'all. I've got way more than, 35 people, whatever we got inside this chat. What I wanted is, I used to do a Facebook group, and I've got over 3,000 members in, but it's an older Facebook group, so basically it's almost like a ghost town, right? Now, I could have added all these people to it, but what I have learned is that people who are part of that Facebook group have a tendency to not pay as much attention to it. If I put them in a private chat, and all these people came at $1,000, $2,000, so they believe in the business, and they wanted access to me, and they wanted access to each other. It's not just me and one person. So let's say if JC asked me a question this morning, I would probably copy it, give the answer here, and not say JC's name, but just give the answer because I want everybody to know the answers. There's so much power behind this chat. Secondly, you get notifications when Matthew or Michael are talking back and forth. Me and my girlfriend could be out eating, and my phone's dinging like crazy. I was like, yep, they're talking back and forth to each other. It's not even for me. It's inside this chat. And it's awesome to see when Victor steps in. Matthew right here. We got Brian right here. We've got Michael, y'all. I sent an email out this morning. Welcome to Mike and JC to Exitus Elite. Go to the Facebook group, see who joined, and congratulate them for getting started on your timeline or to your email list. You're not saying they joined your team and you made the sale. You're congratulating them for getting started in Exodus. This is a way to build credibility. Michael knows that. He's teaching others to do the same thing. A lot of times I'm going down the road or I got something to teach. I might have talked to JC or somebody else, or even a lead, and I had some good information. And I'm like, you know what? It was so good, maybe I need to tell my team, right? So what I'll do is I'll go right here, and I'll do, this is a 4 minute and 29 seconds of a recording giving people advice on this topic or that topic and stuff like that, y'all. And this is what we do. And I can go back. I've been here for months, y'all. Look at all this. Good morning, everyone. Something that I wanted to share with you. We all get people that friend you, then hit you immediately up with a link, blah, blah, blah. Giving some advice on this, maybe not to flush everybody out wrong. So there's Alpha right here, y'all. All right, y'all, I just want to show you, honestly, even though I put your first member in for you at G1000, G2000, I will honestly say my private chat is probably as valuable a gift as that one as well, not including even my 3-generation bonus training, y'all. So here's generation 1, y'all. These are 5-minute increments. I've got 29 videos. I could probably be adding more to it, to be honest. I did all of them within the last year. every one of these. So this is going to be one of these right by itself. I do have a couple of videos that ran 8 minutes, depending on what the topic is, but these are some powerful videos talking about hang-ups, entirely blind on my right eye. Go from 2 decades of not even having a picture taken, and when my son was born, still having so low self-esteem that literally I wouldn't even be in the pictures of my son, to go from that to now sitting down, mass record, having 1,500 videos, and all my thumbnails, I'm literally in all these right here, y'all. You know, I mean, there's a huge difference between then and now. God was really working on me, you know what I'm saying? I had more going on in my life than just a financial inside of Exitus Elite. And this is the things I'm talking about, y'all. Getting over your hangups is big parts of this. Big bonuses, what makes Exitus Elite great? Let me show you that right here. I think I've done. Well, let me show you the Mega Swipe File. All right. Mega Swipe File. I've got so many things. It's the longest page I've created probably ever, and I add more to it on a regular basis. I give all sorts of training on examples of standing out from anybody else. Observe the masses and do the opposite. Let these people connect with me. First time I ever got over 30 leads, y'all, was with this picture right here, and I wrote something that was real. I had gotten mad with Facebook because I'd gone 2 weeks making barely any leads, and everybody was telling me how many leads I was supposed to have, right? When I got mad with it, that's when I started writing things that were real, and it meant something. And guess what? I started writing respectful posts that got me respectful people. Before long, I was getting to a 60, 100 plus leads a day while I was still working 65 hours a week in a restaurant by posting things that were real, something like this, y'all, and then just telling people what the business meant to me. And before long, now this is an old one from Exitus Elite, 31,013 days. Let's see, this is, you know what's better than being free for 4 years and getting paid $1,000 commissions immediately? Nothing. Free since May 7th, 2015. And I had a picture of me and my little boy didn't even have me in this one right here, right? The reason I showed you this, or give an example, is because look how different it was than anybody else. And that's where my leads were coming from, y'all. Sincerity is the answer. It is, it was then, it is now, it will be in the future. If I'm doing a $2,000 business, I don't go down the road giving out $1,000, $2,000 to people I don't know. Why expect your leads and team to do that with you? I have no idea. It's just common sense, y'all. Let's see here. Last 24 hours, this is some examples of Power Lead systems as well. Go down here. Examples of artwork for thumbnails, things like that, y'all. Talking about me and my girlfriend. If you notice, I'm in all these images right here. This is another one, about like today, me and my son going to Olive Garden or somewhere, going to the movie theater. Look how much he has grown, y'all. He's almost 16 years old now compared to being 7 years old. I got free from the job, y'all, at this time. That was the same month right here, if I ain't mistaken. It was May of 2015. And my little boy was sitting out on my lap and wanted to wave to everybody because I had done like 130-some videos in a month and a half while I was still working. I wasn't free at that very moment, but I got free during that month. And he wanted to be part of it, y'all. And that, you know, just going from there to now is ridiculous. I've been home for more than half his life. So this is some really important stuff, y'all. Proofs of income, y'all. I usually post stuff like this on a regular basis. I could easily post this one right here as well as, you know, and have another one so if somebody needed it. You know, I do stuff on a regular basis. This was November. I made about $10,000, a little over $10,000. And I didn't show, I put 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 2000s. And this one right here and this one, it was my Udemy. You remember at the bottom of the page, it's talking about my team sales page. I didn't want to have just the 2000s. I wanted y'all to see some of this money was coming from Udemy. $40, $289, stuff like that. So in November, I made, 17, or some, there was some good money. I think $1,200, something like that for the month of November in Udemy. So I wanted that to be part of it as well. But y'all, I think you see what I'm talking about. I give proofs of income that you can use 31,013 days, 40,000 in 30 days. $1,000 commissions. I put timestamps on some of this stuff right here. Very artistic, so I usually try to use, you know, and whatever I'm using, I want to give to my team. That's what these pages are, y'all. 2, 4, 6,000 right here. $2,000 commission, 1,000, 1,000, 1929. You know, it just keeps on going. All these $1,000 commissions, I could go pages of those, and $2,000 right here. This is the difference. Why be part of Exitus Elite? Because first of all, the ratios are ridiculous. Secondly, you want to lead by example. So you go big in your business, the chance of your downline going big is way, way better. I got a 20-to-1 ratio of people that come in at the 1,000 or higher. out of the last, I think I said it earlier, I've got to make sure I'm saying this right. I'm going to say out of 20. Out of the 20, 16 of them come into G2000. And I mean, that's a ridiculous ratio. So can you imagine if I was not G2000 qualified, how that would be business suicide, to be honest. But how many of those people are going G2000 because of me being G2000? Yeah, think about it, y'all. You got to lead by example. If you got a life-changing company like Exitus Elite and an awesome owner, the best owner I have ever seen, period, yet you are not qualified or positioned to make life-changing income, then guess what? It's not a life-changing income company for you. You know what I'm saying? It's a life-changing income company, but not for you. So I would have made, let's say if I was G250, I'd make $250, and the other $1,750 would be an override to someone else. I can't do that, y'all. That would just be ridiculous in a business like this. That's why if you're part of Power Lead Systems, I love that business. It is my backbone. That's how I make all my pages right here, y'all. I can tell you that. This is a page here talking about what makes Exitus Elite great. I made this page because I wanted to be able to simplify saying what was great about Exitus Elite for a video, right? So if I'm using it for a video and I took the time to create it, why would I not give it to my team? You understand what I'm saying? So not only are you getting a leader and all the people that's part of it that are hot at this time in this business with some really talented people that know Power Lead Systems and Exitus Elite access to me, I am constantly giving you the answers in the videos. Y'all may like it or not, but you are hearing the answers. Whether or not you do it or not, I can't control that. All I can do is control me sitting down, mashing cord, letting go, applying action, learning the answers, and telling you the answers. That's all I can do, and that's what I do over and over again, y'all. And this is the great things about Exitus Elite. So bonus number one, you got your team sales page. You come at G500 or higher. I'm taking the time to build it for you. A leader is taking the time to build this. So I'm not going to be doing that for the 100 and 250. You'll have to at least come at the $500 level. Udemy, right here. Y'all, you can make good money with Udemy. This is at $12.50. I knew I made that 1 month or something. I think that was in November or October. I don't know, one of those months. That's what it was. So I wanted to show them that. Second one is going to be the 3-generation bonus training. Third is our private chat. Fourth is actually going to be the Shawn Powell's Mega Swipe file. I didn't even show you all that page. There's a lot more left to show. Facebook notes, talking about algorithms, things I have learned, not only by me, but talking to other leaders, 6- and 7-figure earners, y'all. I've got on my friends list that specialize in Facebook, blah, blah, blah. This is the ones I'm talking to. You know, we're talking back and forth and learning. What makes Exitus Elite great? Why Exitus Elite in 2022, 2023? Because this changes lives. It's plain and simple. This is Alpha right here when he came in. Join now and be part of our winning team. We have a cozy spot just waiting for you. I'll even save you a seat. Y'all, and listen, this is for everybody. This isn't just me. This is for our entire team. If you come in G100 and your downline goes G2000, your downline does, I'll make the page for them and you won't even get it because they believed more in the business than you did. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong coming low. I'm just telling you, go big in your business, y'all. Go as big as you have or you can. And listen, if you do go G1000 like JC did back in 2021, and then you wind up, as a matter of fact, he came in before the G2000 even existed, right? So he wanted to upgrade to the G2000. All you got to do, y'all, is pay the difference between the admin fee, which was $100 from the $299 to the $399, and then the $1,000 from the $2,000 is $1,000. And then we just handshake again, like I was telling you earlier, with, you know, even clicking that green button and me confirming it and unlocks him, and he's good to go. It's an awesome, awesome business, y'all. With this being said, y'all, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'll have a lot of videos. I'll be doing more of these. Of course, I'll be sending more income to the bank. Last 2 videos I did was for Power Lead Systems. I really wanted to show some of the people in Power Lead Systems the type of money and what Exitus Elite is, and to give some guidance to how to use Power Lead Systems. So many people in that company that you don't even realize what what Power Lead Systems is really for, how to brand yourself. And you know, and I'm a person, y'all, that went 2 decades without having a picture of myself with low self-esteem, and branding myself every step of the way in the emails, in my capture pages, in my sales pages, in my team sales pages, providing all the training for us, on my timeline on Facebook. Everything I'm doing, y'all, because branding yourself is the number one thing you can ever do in your business. And in a $1,000, $2,000 business like Exitus Elite is, y'all, these people are going to want to connect with you. And sincerity is the answer. It is that simple. If you're trying to look for the glue, beating your head against the wall, wondering why you're not getting rich because you're hiding behind a sales funnel and nobody knows who you are, well, there's your answer right here, y'all. And if you don't believe me, why do I have 500 videos for Exitus Elite? How have I been number one in Press One Cash, Mobile Biz Up, Newbies on Fire, all these other businesses where I've been number one on the leaderboards, and some often for the all times list for a company? It's because I've learned these answers by applying action, and they are the answers, point blank, period. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I feel like making some more videos, so there'll be a lot more coming in the near future for sure. I got 3 of them I got to edit and start sending up. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel, y'all. And with that being said, I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and I look forward to seeing you part of our team. Appreciate it.